Hey everybody, this is Limitless KRGNN, and we're doing another toy review this week. And this is from the model kit Good Smile Company, Godannar True Twin Driver Model Kit. And this is from the anime series Godannar that came out in 2003. Yeah, it's an old anime that came out like in 2003. I'll be honest, that anime was really crazy, and I say that because yeah, you could tell it was made for men by men. But I do love giant robots and kaiju monsters, so that's one of the reasons I really love this. Well, I love parts of the show. As you know, like anything like Gundam or even Big O or Pacific Rim, anything with mechs, especially with kaiju monsters combined, it's something I really love. And that also includes an animes as well. So if you've never checked out the anime, you should check it out. It's pretty crazy. But I do love the crazy mech machines and then the combining and all that craziness. But there are a lot of parts that just wow. I'll just leave it to that. So if you're curious about it, you should watch it. But just be advised. Definitely don't watch it with kids. Godannar. So again, like I said, I really like the design when they combine it to this twin drive mode, especially with the flamed hair in the back. I thought it was so cool. There's never been an actual. There's only been like these chibi figures in the past. There's always been an I think there's a Shogun one. It came out years ago, and that one's so rare and so expensive. So I never got my hands on it. So finally, Good Smile Company decided to make a model kit of it, and I pre-ordered this baby. And of course, I told you how much I got it and where I got it in the end of the video. The box itself is a really cool design. I like it. I don't know if I'm going to keep it or not, but I'm definitely going to display the figure. I'm definitely going to display it with the big O and my Gypsy Danger Pacific Rim Shogun. And of course, I will do a video of that one soon in the future. But yeah, so let's open this baby up and get a better look inside. Now, again, I did already built the model kit, but here's just a review how it comes in pieces. It's a model kit, guys. I snapped it pretty fast, so you are going to see a lot of those, like edges when you cut with the tool. I didn't do no paint work or anything like that, so this thing is raw. It doesn't come with any stickers like that. So yeah, just keep that in mind. It's a raw, no painted figure. I just want to show you the figure itself. Afterwards, I am going to mess around with it, maybe weather a little bit, underline it there, make it look like he's been through battle a little. But I want to show you the figure now as it is raw. Alright, so let's get a better look at the figure. Now, the figure is already built, just give you a heads up. So let's get a better look at the figure now. Alright guys, so first let's look at the figure itself. Scope wise, this thing is really nice. I look at it and it looks really sick. The scope on this is really cool. Especially how they already kind of painted the face for you. You guys want to see that now. They kind of already added that detail. That part was all painted already as it is, and that's cool that they did that. But I am going to weather it just so you can see the lips a little bit more. You probably will see that with the photos after I'm done with that. But yeah, but the figure itself, this thing looks pretty awesome. From the chest part to the waist to the legs, it has that kind of like revolver kind of gun style to it. It's really cool. It does give you that like 90s and early 2000s like mech robotic nostalgia. Like if you ever watched those kind of animes, but yeah, those are pretty cool. So yeah, so this tests the articulation. Now this thing has a really cool, when I was building it, I was noticing it, this thing has a really crazy articulation. Shoulders do go up like this. He does have a board joint and it does swivel to an extent. He does have bent like almost all the way. It's cool how it has a little shelf right there. You guys can see this little plastic piece. It goes in, so you can bend it a little bit more. Not all the way, but pretty much in. And it does have a little bit. It has a little like ship. Well, not ship. A little thing right there. You guys can see that. You just put that back in. So I guess it's swivel. This part does not swivel, but that's still pretty cool. You can change his hands. He does have a ball joint here, so it does move. He does have also a little bit of ball joint here to give it some extension, but the upper part, it has more, you know, articulation. Now the head does go almost, it actually could go all the way around, but it does loosen the ball joint, so it does pop out. Just keep that in mind. He does kick pretty high, so you can see that. Also to the sides, it does get stopped a little bit because of the design of his leg. Bending wise, his feet and his leg do bend pretty bad, not bad. He does have swivel, you guys can see that. He does have a kind of like not like 100% bone joint, it's more like a shift thing. So it does kind of limit it to swivel to the side. You actually have to take this out, turn this to the side, and then put swivel. I don't like that. That puts, to me, I know that will put too much stress on this and over time it's going to break, so keep that in mind. It's a kind of flawed design right there for me, I say. Pretty much the same thing on this side, but yeah. That's pretty much it. Oh, I forgot. So his shoulders do spread out, and I guess that's to give it more extra to spread out. And I do like that, the fact that I added that. But honestly, the only complaint I have is the feet part, under the bottom of the feet part. I wish he had a little bit more. I wish he came with a little bit more accessories, like with it's cool that you get the flame attack, the flame hair. Now that's a really cool solid color. You don't have to paint it if you want to. Maybe you can gloss it just to make it shine more. But honestly, you don't have to do anything about that. It's really nice. That it's an added piece, and it feels very solid too. I don't know if you guys can see that. This like, let me actually zoom in. And yeah, this thing looks so. I really like the flame effect. It looks really cool. It's actually 3 pieces combined. Mine's just a little stuck right there. I'm gonna have to sand that a little bit down so it can slide a little bit more, or maybe that's just the way it's designed, I'm not sure. But yeah, that's it. Alright guys, so that's it. So you're just curious, where did I get mine and how much I get it for? I got it through, I actually pre-ordered this a while ago through Hobby League Japan, and I think I paid about $40. And then like depending what shipping status you pick, from the lowest being 28 to 32 to I think 40. I think I went with FedEx, so that was like $32. Yeah, so he goes about the price, like if you go through a third party online, you pay about 30 to 40. If you get it through like eBay or any store that sells this, you're probably gonna pay about 60 and up. So just give you a heads up. If you're a fan of mechs, or you're a fan of the show, you're a fan. For me, I'm a fan of the mechs. I watched this when I was young. I love the whole design. I watch a lot of 90s and early 2000s mech animes, so this is up my alley, and that's one of the reasons I always wanted this to have the display. So I'm so happy to have this, and that's the reason for me. If you're one of those people the same way who likes that and that's what I want to collect, it's a must-have. Even if you're not a fan, it is a really cool looking giant robot mech machine. Get it for a decent price, at least 40 to under 30, like but just expect shipping, especially if you pre-order. If you're ordering his imported, shipping prices right now are still pretty pricey. It'll be cool if it had because the chest part, and I remember in the anime, he had these turbines that when he'll power up his fists, they'll glow like a light color. It'll be cool if there was like a more deluxe version that has that function. I'm thinking maybe this one does sell good. They probably will come out with that version, one with his hair's even lighting up. But this is definitely a must-have, like I say, if you're a fan. I hope this helps. The only small complaint I have is the feet. The feet connecting to his leg to his feet. I wish it had like a ball joint, so it's more easily, like you can pose him more easily. Just keep in mind, you have to literally for me, I have to take the feet off and readjust it. And I feel like over time, that's just too much of a hassle, and I feel like over time that will break. So yeah. The photos you're going to see now of me actually painting this, so it's going to be weathered and painted a little bit. Not like really nice, but just a little bit better what you see now to this raw form. So I hope you enjoyed this. This is Limitless KRGNN signing out. Like I always say, anywhere that helped you channel out, leave a thumbs up, put thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment, anywhere that helped you channel out. And like I always say, keep on collecting, and adios, bye.